Hey, Taurus and Capricorn. It's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back to do you guys a love reading. So, if you guys have not seen in my community post, I'm definitely doing a poll on the most popular paired zodiac signs. And Capricorn and Scorpio was the first one I decided to do. And I decided to kind of stick with Scorpio's energy here, and I mean not Scorpio, but Capricorn's energy here, and get the energy between Capricorn and Taurus, because I heard that you guys are a match made in heaven. So I want to see if it comes out in the cards for you guys. What the collective couples of, and I'm only focusing on sun signs. So guys, sorry, but you know what? I should focus on different placements as well. That way it can reach a broader audience. But this is for Capricorn and Taurus and love, the big picture thinking, Palladius energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So I feel like this is the type of energy that you guys bring to each other. You guys could be very inspirational, very practical together, both idealist, realist, and like individuals that really want a lot of structure when it comes down to things. I feel like you both know how to create very well. You guys very much have a visionary of what you want the future to look like for you, as well as inspire each other with brand new ideas that can bring in more and more money. Because I feel like Capricorn and Taurus are both zodiac signs that bring in a lot of success, you know, and that have like kind of a perfectionist type of energy about them. In fact, I feel like all earth signs kind of have that perfectionist energy about them. Let's get a card for Capricorn and Taurus's love connection, spirit. Wow, cards keep acting like they want to come out, but then they don't. So we getting the Ace of Raphael, the Empress, and the Two of Gabriel. I only wanted one. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Empress because it's Taurus's energy here. And I just feel like it speaks to the abundance and the expansion that Capricorn and Taurus can actually bring into each other's lives. I'm getting a time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. And that sounds exactly like the type of connection that a Capricorn and Taurus would have together. All right, so let's just go ahead and clarify. Why is big picture thinking and the Empress here? Keep in mind that the Ace of Gabriel did come out. So the Ace, was it Ace of Raphael or Gabriel? If it was the Ace of Raphael, then it definitely was love. Okay, so that's one thing. I feel like you guys having such a compatible type of energy signature about yourselves, when you guys come together, it's like magnetism. It's almost like meeting the masculine and feminine version of each other. All right, so here I'm getting that you guys could actually bump heads a little bit with the Five of Wands, or that you guys together can bring upon a lot of drama or jealousy. You know, I'm seeing literally maybe people from the outside, but this could definitely be power struggles as well. Because I feel like Taurus as a fixed sign and also being somebody that's stubborn, and Capricorn being like literally the boss of the zodiac, I feel like sometimes there can be a little bit of power struggle there in your connection. Why is big picture thinking and the Empress here? Okay, so I am getting the Prince of Cups, but I don't know how I feel, so I'm gonna just put it back and put this on Do Not Disturb here. Oh, freak. Okay, so now that that's on Do Not Disturb, let's continue. All right, the big picture thinking and the Empress. Wow, the Ace of Cups. So you guys, listen, this is definitely something that is a science, all right? And I'm getting that because science actually came out. This can definitely be a situation where you guys do learn how to compromise, like the power struggle, because love is here. Love is in the center. All right, so this is the type of love that is heaven sent, is what I'm getting here. Even though you guys may face like, you got it, this can be a really competitive couple, is what I'm saying. And I feel like the competition is not a nasty one. Ooh, excuse me. I feel like it's more of an energy of pushing each other. Like, come on, babe. Blah blah blah. Like, I saved $500 this week. How much did you save? Like 1,000. So I feel like you guys, like, y'all push each other. Y'all motivate each other. And you guys can be really competitive, but it's still all love, okay? I'm getting here that you guys know how to strategize moving forward and newness and greatness. And I feel like the sex is even bomb because whenever I see snakes as it pertains to a connection, I don't always see it as a bad thing. A lot of times I see it as feminine energy. Sometimes I see it as wisdom, and other times I see it as Kundalini energy. So I feel like with the Six of Swords, that's definitely speaking to the fact that you guys pull on each other's strings emotionally as well as physically here. So the physicality between the Taurus and the Capricorn seems to be really, really nice. So let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Wands and see exactly why there seems to be some type of power struggle to a certain extent here. All right, let's see. Why is the Five of Wands here? I don't know why, but I see the feminine energy being the more powerful in this. Yeah, the Eight of Cups in reverse. So yeah, there's times that you guys may think about walking away from each other, but the emotional connectivity is so strong that it's like almost impossible. So, or this could be a situation where like the conflict and competition causes you guys to break up and make up. All right, but and be defensive towards each other. So I feel like that's one negative aspect of the connection between a Taurus and a Capricorn is that like there needs to be a level of agreeing to disagree on who the hell wear the pants in a situation. Because I'm kind of feeling like, like whether it's a Capricorn male or female, I feel like the feminine energy in this situation does not want to back down on some who wear the pants. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, why is the Ace of Cups here, Spirit? Wow. The card want to keep coming out in clumps. So listen, I feel like these type of connections will have complication as well as works. Listen, you guys could have met at work. Or a lot of you will meet at work because I feel like Capricorns as well as Tauruses are pretty much workaholics. More so Capricorns. I feel like Taurus really likes to have success come kind of quite easy to them. But I see Capricorns as like workaholics. So a lot of you guys can meet at work or you can do the same work. So even if you work in separate buildings or you guys do not work in the same place, I feel like you guys do things that similar or complement each other, okay? Why is the Six of Swords here? That's you guys eventually moving on to calmer waters because it was a lot of, I see at the beginning that it's kind of hard to get a grasp or a calibration on who it is that is going to be like, I want to say the leader in the connection. And it's really tough because I feel like both Capricorn and Taurus make great leaders, but that could also be the downfall as well as what makes you guys strong as well. So I'm getting the Fool card. You guys are deciding, you know what? We got way too much compatibility to make enemies out of this. We need to make nice. And, the love is overflowing in this situation. So it's really no need for anything else. I should be pulling a sexual connection as well. Why is the Fool card here? So we got the Moon in reverse. All right, so what I get, the other conflict is that it could be the stubborn energy of confusion. I mean, not the stubborn energy of confusion, but the conflicting energy can definitely have been, who's going to come out and say they love who first. I feel like both of you, like I do feel like Taurus is the more lovey-dovey of Taurus and Capricorn dynamic because Capricorns seem to be a little bit unemotional. Like I feel like their emotions is shown through practical things like, honey, I bought a house, or all the bills are paid, or whatever. I don't feel like Capricorns are extremely emotional, but Tauruses are big babies. Like, yeah, they stubborn and they a lot of things, but I feel as though Taurus are big babies and they are have a lot of, they are ruled by Venus. So I feel like that's like love, seduction, and all of that. I definitely do feel like, there in a Taurus or a dynamic like this, there could be a little bit of confusion just because of what I said, like trying to figure out who does what, who goes where, who says what, and who, roles in a situation. Gender roles can be an issue, power struggling can be an issue, but I feel like you guys cooperate well. I feel like there will be a lot of love and harmony in this connection here. And I feel like the confusion would be deciding who and when to come forth with emotions. But I feel like eventually that will be done. A leap of faith will be taken and a new beginning will start. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get a final outcome and then that's it. I was trying to keep them under 10 minutes, but y'all's going a little over. All right. So let's see. What's the final outcome between Taurus and Capricorn connection in love? Ooh. A lot came out. Purity. So I do feel like you guys clean it up. You guys go from being conflicted or competing with each other to actually clearing out that energy and coming from more of a space of vulnerability and like purity. I feel like both Capricorn and you guys fill each other's void. I feel like it's very hard to find somebody to be compatible with either one of those signs, to be quite honest. You guys are quite rigid and picky, but I do feel that you guys fit the bill for each other. That's why the void is coming out in reverse. So you guys definitely fulfill something within each other and are a breath of fresh air to each other, because I feel like I said, the standards are the same on so many levels. Okay, let's get one more for Capricorn and Taurus energy. All right, so realization is here as well as assessing. Look at y'all. Y'all just got to be so organized and methodical. So that's the thing. I feel like that's where you guys will kind of walk away, do the analyzing, maybe even go into hermit mode, go in your separate corners, see what makes sense about it, which is a lot. A lot makes sense about it. The only thing that I see even being a downfall for Capricorn and Taurus is the power struggle, and that's it. But I feel like that will be overcame. You guys will know where to place where to place these roles that you guys are competing over. And I feel like it'll be smoothed out and harmonious. There's just a level of flexibility that needs to be reached. There's a level of teacher and student that needs to be reached within this connection, and I feel like you guys can do absolutely great. You guys can do absolutely wonders together because it's a lot of love there. So I think this is a heaven sent connection. Okay, guys. All right. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe, and I'll check you guys out on the next segment.